Hello, monsters of Banter, and welcome back to Total War Warhammer 2 Mortal Empires, and part 4 of my Clan Eshin campaign. Last time, we crushed some lizard men and captured the Dragon Isles. Look at that! Oh, that's looking pretty good, isn't it? Already 2 provinces. It's not bad. This big crocodile man did get away. I mean, not far, though, and not in very good... What the fuck's that? Monstrous strength. Oh, okay. Yeah, so he's not looking very good. He probably will attack Shatterstone Isle. We're expecting that. Plus, we're going to have a rebellion here, but I'm generally kind of okay with that. I've also recruited a new... Yep, Clan Eshin Sorcerer. I've named him Splinter because a lot of people said, oh, call the rat Splinter. And I was like, I kind of feel like a Clan Eshin Sorcerer kind of feels better than an assassin for Splinter. Because I know Splinter was, you know, a martial artist and stuff, but he was also getting on, wasn't he? And I feel like maybe a sorcerer just kind of feels a little bit more thematic for him. So that's what we went with. So we're going to go with more growth and construction reduction, because that is good. And also, the sooner we can build up this province, the better. Now, we do have control of 2 provinces, which is fine. To our west, we do have Imeric and Grimgor, who are currently going at it. So that's fine. They're probably going to leave us alone. Also, I need to keep an eye on the... I need to keep an eye on the other clans, basically, because I don't want them to get wiped out. If they look like they're about to get wiped out, I want to be able to ally with them.
Agreed.
So basically, I'm going to do that, and that will end up with me being at war with a lot of stuff.
Council's envoy. It their will I present. I have no ambitions of my own.
Fair enough.
I said no.
Yeah, well, I don't like you anyway.
Sorcerer the tinker.
So, clan. Now, I want Clan Moors.
Brave to approach me. No, not.
It looks like Clan Moors might be falling back. What I might do, while Imeric and Grimgor are busy kicking the shit out of each other, is I might actually go down and help out Clan Moors deal with Crockgar. It's a bit of a ballsy tactic, but I think that might be the best option, because that'll give me a strong ally, which, for a Skaven, you know, an ally lasts as long as it takes you to put a dagger in their back. But, you know, such is Skaven life, as short as it is. Okay, that's fine, because I can just bop you. Oh, you got a friend. Well, you had a friend. How much food did I get? It's the important thing. I got really 982 gold from that. Did I not get any food? I really wanted some food. Oh. There's good eating on a big old crocodile man. Son of a bitch. Okay, so we've had a rebellion, but we were fully expecting that anyway. The It's a tribe are dead. So we've got the Biting Blade, which is very nice. We've got Natty Bubo's sharpshooters. We're being raided. We've got the ability to abduct promising candidates. Yes, that's fine. And also Deathmaster Snitch is strict. And we need to recruit a lord. Okay, fine. And that guy's dead, so is that guy. Okay, all good.
Target.
Okay, let's pop you over there. Okay, what sort of shadowy schemes do we have available to us? I do like burglarizing shit. I could send Splinter. Let's send you... Why can't I send you to do that? Action is not available. Why not? Why can't he do it? Is he wounded? He's... yeah, he might be wounded, actually. Because he's greyed out. So maybe that's why. Is he? He doesn't look... I thought it was unselectable. Oh, well. No biggie. I'll send Splinter to burglarize the Fortress of Vorag.
Let's stalk them. Yes.
What do we get? What do we get? A Warpstone Sculptor. More Warpstone from all buildings. Right. That's only actually useful in the Vortex campaign. That doesn't actually... Right. Good. Good. Right, yeah, no, that you can't actually use that on Mortal Empires.
Secret kill.
Fuck's sake, CA! Fucking unplayable. Well, that was a waste, wasn't it? Oh, well, never mind. Never mind, such is life. You know, I quite like the Warp Stars, so I'm going to go for Warp Stars. I do want you to be in our army. Because, now, I could... I was thinking about this. I think I might put a Warlock Engineer in this army, but the problem is, eventually, I'm going to want all Gutter Runners and Death Runners and maybe some Triads, but to be honest, maybe not. And the issue then is everyone is hidden, apart from that one Warlock Engineer, unless we can find a magic item that does sort of like cloak him or something. Which is a bit of a problem, because if he's the only one visible, it means all the entire enemy army will be gunning for him, which is undesirable if you happen to be that one Warlock Engineer. Never mind. We don't really need Lightning Strike, do we? Quartermaster, to be honest, with a 25% upkeep reduction, I don't think we need that either. Let's go for a tail weapon, because buffing up Deathmaster Snitch is probably long overdue. Do we want to upgrade? I mean, the more growth we have, the better, right? The more growth we have, the better. That cannot be argued with. Okay, we'll eat these lads over here, and then I do think we're going to sail down to help not Deathmaster Snitch, to help Queek.
Lower your muzzle and bask in glow of my... Yes.
Because he might be in a bit of trouble.
Stop. No.
Hang on, is he over here? Has he taken Nagazishar? You're shitting me. Holy shit, he has. Good God, Queek, you are off your fucking nuts. You are off the chain, lad. Absolute legend. He's actually doing shit. He never does shit.
All is doomed.
Well, not all. This feels a bit excessive. More food. Yes, please. Yes, please. Let's get that. Plus, we can get more growth, which is also good. Melee defense for all units above rank 7. Oh, but it increases upkeep. Oh. I mean... interesting. Huh. I don't know if I want that. But maybe not yet. Maybe what I want to do is get a bunch of, like, recruitment upgrade skills or techs or buildings or whatever I can get, and then, like, if we can get our units as close to rank 7 to start off with as possible, then that kind of makes sense. But at this point, I would say it certainly doesn't make any sense to research that. So that might be a later thing. I didn't move Deathmaster Snitch, did I? Did I? I can't remember. I was interrupted by... Oh. Oh, well. To be honest, I didn't think they would last. Right, they didn't seem like they were doing very well. And when I checked, they didn't want to confederate. Maybe if I checked last turn, but... oh, well. Never mind. Ulysses is back. Oh, that's why we can pick him. Right, we've got more food generated. That's nice. We've got the revitalizing scheme. That's good. And, yeah, I think we can just bop them.
You work for
Lunch. Perfect. 20 food. Very nice. That'll keep us going for a little while. Okay, how are we looking? Not too bad. If you come down here, you hop over there. Deathmaster Snitch, we're going to... let's upgrade that. I need to drop a unit. I'm tempted to drop the Teeth Breakers just because I don't think they're going to be that useful. It's tricky. It's tricky to know. I do like Brittle Bones is nice. That reduction in melee defense and speed is just very, very potent. Let's get the extra growth, because more growth is more goods. We can upgrade the weapon borrow teams. I wanted more warp grinders, didn't I? To be honest, I do need at some point another army. So having the ability to recruit some decent units is super useful. I could get more food. Or I could... Huh. Let's do you, and let's send Splinter.
Shadows hide.
Okay, so it looks like Queek's in a bit of trouble.
We are brave, mighty.
Khalida's come back. He has armies moving in. Rebels have taken that. Okay, so if we just heal up for one turn, then we might be able to render some assistance. If we can bop Khalida, send her back to a dusty tomb, then hopefully Queek can then turn things around. That's the hope anyway. Lurk. You can assassinate people. There we go. I'm keeping an eye on Imric. He's moving around up there. I think he's dealt with Grimgor, or at least that wave of Grimgor. Although, you can't keep a good orc down. Okay, they've dealt with Marak, but lost most of their units in the process. Okay, that's going to annoy Clan Moors, but that's not the worst thing. So, let's send Ulysses off to do that, because it'll take him 2 turns. Okay, what am I getting rid of here? I mean, you don't even have shields. You're out. You're in. Okay, this is quite a ballsy move, but I think Imric's going to be busy, so we're going to go in and deal with Khalida, and hopefully Queek will like that. Do you want the furs? I think we want the walls first of all. I think we want the walls. Okay, let's keep an eye on what's going on over here. Because again, don't trust Imric, but do need to help out Queek. Oh, hello. Just, okay, so you've taken Lamia back. That's not the end of the world, because I imagine you probably took a beat in taking it. And if we can, well, we won't get there for a couple of turns, will we? Which means you'll probably replenish. It does look like a Warlock Engineer is coming over here, though. Hoi hoi. Okay, you've mostly just got bog standard skeletons. What about the garrison here? Garrison is mostly garbage. Mostly, I mean, we could always take Lamia, couldn't we? Could we? Could we do that? Might upset... Well, it won't upset him, but... Okay, because we want the next rank of the Sea Dragon's Teeth, because that's going to give us 800 income. That is too good not to have. I mean, we could take Lamia. It does have gems. It is a strategic location. I mean, it just has the Lamian crypts, which I don't think is any good for us, but still. Could be nice to have. Could even go and take Libris. I mean, if nothing else, we had the intention to help Queek, and that's the main thing. Now our intentions have changed, and that's fine too. On the other hand, do I actually want this? Or is it better to let Queek have it and let him build up his strength? It's probably better to do that. Right, you're dead. Oh, the avalanche mortars. Those guys are fucking amazing. Okay, I'm just going to stand here and basically, hopefully then Queek will... I should have offered to join his war, but he does like me. Because of my actions against Thingy Thing. Defensive alliance? I mean, what I could do... I don't really want to fight that. Okay, that's fine. And... then I could just raise it for the food. Or sack it? I'm going to sack it. Just going to sack it. And then hopefully these guys will come in and try and take it. And if they have to fight a battle, we can come in as reinforcements and help them out. And that'll make Queek like us even more. Basically, we can't go wrong. Stitch. Let's give you concealment bombs because that could actually be quite useful. Veil of Shadows is a nice little disruptive spell which we can use. Okay, let's keep an eye on what's going on over here just because I don't like... I've got those dragon... How fast are dragon princes? 78 speed. How fast are my knight gutter runners? 70 speed. Well, I don't like that. I need poison. The sooner I get poison, the better, because then I can poison the buggers, and that's going to slow them down, and that means I can stay away from them. Oh, don't... Imric, no. Oh, Imric, you prick. Hello, Gorok. You're going to declare war on me? Don't really know why you want to do that. We are fucking... I mean, I can just see in about 10 turns you popping over to say hello, but fine. Okay, Clanfest is dead. That's okay. It looks like Queek is now approaching... Oh, Chaos Stirs already, really? Moore's contract received. Fine. I did see an army disappear in this direction. Which makes me somewhat nervous. Okay, we need Shife back. Now... basically just hold the forts. Ambush success chance? Sure. Missile strength for night runners? Yes. Stab in the back? Maybe. Concealment bombs? Yes. Let's do that. Ancient cunning? Absolutely. Oh, you're over here. Could he not? Did he try? Okay, we're just going to... I reckon Queek's got this, to be honest. I'm feeling pretty good about this, so... let's just stab him. He's got 2 armies nearby, so I think he's okay. I think he's alright. We need to head back and deal with Imric. I was hoping Imric would be busy with Grimgor, but it turns out that apparently not as busy as I would have liked. How's Grimgor doing? His strength rank 21. And he is at war with all the right people. Which means, wait, does he like me? Oh, he does. He's starting to like me. Beyond even okay, well, good to know. What do you have? This is absurd. At least it's going to take you fucking ages to cross that marsh. There is that. Let's... oh god, that's very expensive. Okay, you can grab those. Snick will be back very, very soon, so just hold on. I was really hoping Imric would just be a little bit... I was hoping Grimgor would, like, fuck him up, to be honest, but... it was not to be. Last defenders are doing shit. Okay, you can attack us next turn.
I cannot rewrite reality.
Could you try? Just throwing it out there. Could you not try?
Chief Assassin, yes.
Okay. I actually am not too bothered.
Bring pain.
I think we'll be okay. How much are they to upkeep? 2. Okay, you can have 2. You can have 2.
Master Snake.
Never let it be said I don't give you anything. Right. Let's go for Black Whirlwinds. We can land at Shattered Cove and then join in there. I don't think they've got any artillery, so it's going to take them at least 2 turns. And hopefully Queek can deal with this.
Stealthy stealth.
I bloody hope so, because like I mean, he should have just gone for the attack.
Kill their scouts.
And he did not, which is vexing. Blessed are dead. Apparently, Wurzag is warring against Kazakarak. Fair enough.
Sneaky snake.
Okay, we can land in here. Now, one of the nice things about this area is, well, for the Skaven, is that it takes fucking ages to get across this little marshy area if you don't have underway.
Poison blade.
If you don't have underway, it's a sodding nightmare. So that's really helpful for us, and fucking terrible. What happened to all of the...
Darkness comes.
Queek, did you lose everything?
Treaty deal, you sick.
Queek, you're the fucking worst. Do I want this? Yes. No? I don't know. I don't know. It might be better to not... to, like, leave him to his own devices. Let's keep an eye on him.
What do you offer? Things for burn fuel in my warp form?
Never.
I'm going to keep an eye on Queek. I think he's probably okay. Or at least he's going to keep people busy. And I can confederate him later. Probably.
Set caltrops, yes.
Probably.
Do not betray your king.
I mean, I don't mind being at war with the Wood Elves, I guess. I mean, they're so far away, it's not really a major problem for me. And Karak Zorn, okay.
Now things fear us.
Right. Stabby.
You slow things and make them slower.
Good.
Targets.
Couldn't be more of a specialist.
I bring pain, death.
Right. Where can you march to? Well, I don't mind where you can march to. It's more where you can get to, which is the problem, because the AI always knows where it can walk to, and I don't.
Lord of the Assassins.
I'm going to say we can probably go here.
Yes.
And that's probably fine. I think. Okay, we'll keep an eye on... Right, if...
Lower your muzzle and bask in glow of my...
I need to check you every turn. You've got 8 settlements at the moment. Now, you're not currently at war with Grimgor. Although, should you be at war with Grimgor, obviously things are going to go south for you very, very quickly. In which case, we might confederate you just to keep you out of trouble.
Speak with care. Yes.
Hello. Oh, I shouldn't have... I think Queek might be in trouble now. In fact, I think we might be in trouble because we're now out of war with, well, everyone. Apparently. I mean, that's okay. Is it? Okay, you spent a long time traversing this, which is going to give Grimgor enough time to build up an army. Raise or sack the following settlement. Okay, we've got a bell polisher. Fair enough. Oh, we've got lots of bell polishers.
Lay poison shadow. Yes, yes.
Yes, yes. You can assassinate.
Far beneath an archmage.
Yes, hidden. Deadly.
Okay. If I go here.
Going, yes. Shadows hide.
Next turn, assuming they don't spot me, I can probably ambush a lot of them. Now that the fact I'm at war with Librus is a bit of a problem. Especially if, because that means all of these problems. Fuck. Okay, okay. No one panic. No one panic. This is fine. This is all part of the plan. Oh, you did spot me. Run away!
No.
Oh, I don't want you to scatter, because then you'll start attacking my undefended settlements, and that'll be annoying. I mean, the one good thing is the fact that Grimgor should, hopefully, attack them in the back. In fact, that's exactly what he's doing. We've got a penciler's contract. Fine.
Deathmaster Snake.
Okay, I can reach Imric. And you can reach that. Okay, nice. You did a lot of damage there.
Far beneath an archmage.
I mean, on the plus side... Do we have a plus side? Did that army set... I don't think that army set sail. I think it's gone back over here.
Kill their scouts.
So I'm just going to keep assaulting it.
I forbid this.
No, well, tough. Tough shits. Okay, we can deal with Imric.
Chief Assassin.
So we're going to bop Imric. So let's give Splinter a warp fireball.
Chief Assassin.
Hello, buddy. Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear.
Yes.
So I had a plan, and the plan was to keep my gutter runners, who are over here, hidden long enough for the Dragon Princes to charge my main blob of units. Then I could use the warp grinders to stop them all, and then I could like surround them with stuff like the Death Squad there, and basically kill them all in one shot. Unfortunately, Splinter doesn't have concealment bombs, so he immediately got spotted, and this has led to this clusterfuck where the Dragon Princes are now chasing after me. They've managed to get into combat with the gutter runners over here, and this is not going great. Over here, at least Imric is getting his ass kicked by Deathmaster Snitch. He's not even close. Deathmaster Snitch is literally just tearing him limb from limb. Look at the ponce. Look at him. Look at him, so proud with your giant collar that means you can't see anything to the sides of you. It's like having blinkers. Well, doesn't matter now, he's dead. The Teeth Rattler's getting some nice shots off on those archers, and the Dragon Prince is being torn limb from limb by all of our units over there. Meanwhile, we've managed to summon in a unit of Clan Rats, but the Dragon Princes are very, very intense on chasing after the Gutter Runners, which is quite annoying. We are managing to tie them up, though, and they are now routing, which is fine. These Dragon Princes have managed to get away out of combat, having routed, which is less than ideal. And these these Dragon Princes are being shot. Dragon Princes are going to be our main issue here. Fighting Imric, going to be a lot of Dragon Princes, because he can recruit them from one of his starting buildings, which is a bit of a pain because they are quite nasty. You can see our reinforcements have arrived, but that's fine. Poor old Teenage Mutant Ninja Rats get charged by a unit of recovered Dragon Princes, but they're now shattered. In fact, the entire army is shattered. A little bit messy, but I think actually the number of casualties sustained was lower than I actually thought it would be, so could be worse. I mean, that could have been significantly worse, but it was a disaster compared to what it should have been. Never mind. We are now a Dragon Slayer. Not sure if that's any good, but whatevers.
Silent
killer. Yes, yes.
Let's assault units there. Right. So that could have gone better, but it was fine. I really need poison attacks, and I also need to give Splinter fucking concealment bombs. Never mind. Right, you can do that.
I cannot
don't
rewrite reality.
think you are much of a threat. Even to these little garrisons, I think we should be fine. So we could go after the Fortress Dvorag and leave Scheif to deal with these guys.
Beyond even quiet.
Even the Lawmaster could not.
We could grab these guys and maybe go for it.
Even the Lawmaster could not.
If we can get the ambush.
Far
Plus they're
beneath
tired
an
already.
Archmage.
Can Scheif deal with that? I mean, these guys are wounded. I think he can. I mean, either he can, or he dies. He got the ambush, which is good. It's a daring little ambush, but we do have some weapon team support. And the mortars are absolutely just devastating. These guys, the avalanche mortars, are absolutely mad with what I can do. I mean, the normal mortars are bad enough. These guys do friggin' scatter shots. I mean, it's absolutely bonkers. So the Jezzails have been concentrating fire on the Dragon Princes, because they're the main threat. They are the main threat. Everything else we can deal with. Scheif has been leading some of these guys alone. He can kill quite a few infantry with each shot. He is pretty good. And then our gutter runners have been moving around the flanks, getting some shots of opportunity off on things like the Shadow Warriors. I never have much luck with Warp Bomb myself. My clan rats, the ones I summon in, always seem to be less than useful. So most of the enemy army is now falling back after being absolutely pounded into oblivion. You can see lots of dead bodies there. Scheif is being chased by the spearmen, but you can see how much damage he's doing as he runs away. He's taking out about 5 elves with each shot. Yep, about that. He's actually racked up 41 kills. The Archmage is not really... She has one spell, and it's Spirit Leech, which is not that effective, to be honest, so we don't really have to worry. Scheif is being chased by the Dragon Princes, but the Jezzails have found their mark, and we're going to be hitting these guys in the flank, which is going to be doing a lot of damage. Plus, of course, Scheif is then going to be lobbing shurikens back at them as they chase after him. Speed is currently 78, but Scheif's is 54, which means he can probably stay just ahead of them, to be honest, for quite a while. Gutter runners are moving in to support just in case, but to be honest, I don't think we're going to need them. Of course, you know, it's always nice to have a hand. I do like the Dragon Princes. I mean, all of the units in Warhammer Total War look fantastic, but the Dragon Princes are really nice. And there we go. They are routed. They're out of here. A few volleys from the gutter runners have dealt enough damage to force them off the field, and there's some spearmen chasing after them here, but these guys aren't going to last very long, especially because more clan rats coming in from behind, which means the spearmen are going to have to move to meet them. That means they're going to show their unshielded rear to the gutter runners, and now they're fucked. A few volleys from... oh god, they're just exploding all over the place. There's elf jam everywhere. Look at them charging into the trees and then running for their lives in the opposite direction. The Archmage is being picked off by the Jezzails. The Jezzails are actually very, very good for taking out enemy characters. They're long range. They do a lot of damage. They're very accurate. Concentrated fire, very, very good at taking out enemy characters. Very good at doing that. Not that we're going to need to, because it looks like the Archmage and the rest of our army have decided that they've had enough. Running for their lives. That was more like it. 2 losses. I think I can take that. And I'll take the food, thanks very much. Now, unfortunately, we can't chase after the last one, but I think that's probably fine. More missiles. Let's go Ancient Cunning. Being able to ambush stuff is incredibly useful. And you are pretty wounded. That army is fucked. So, if we go to Pigmaster this turn, we can probably jump over and take the Fortress of Vorag next turn. While Grimgor takes Darkhold. Now, that will probably put us conflicted with Grimgor, unless...
Talk, 'cause my chopper gets Nick. Bounce on.
Okay. That gives me some more options. I can effectively ignore this now and concentrate on this problem which I've created for myself. I can't believe I've been hoisted by my... I was like, I'll help Queek, and then Imeric jumped in, and then it all went to shit as per usual. Why do I never learn? Why do I never learn? I don't learn. Nope. It's just not how I roll, is it? It's just not how I fucking roll. Never mind. Okay, so I would really like to get a Warlock Engineer so I could build some Undercities. Send him like maybe even out if I can get him out to here and set up Undercities here. Because the Undercities mostly are just going to be for food and stuff and money and all that kind of good stuff. That's what I want. I'll tell you what I do want is I want one in fucking Lothern. If I put one in Lothern, then I can have all the Nommy income. And I do want the Nommy income. Tasty, tasty incomes. But I do need some more money. I mean, it's only 4,500 from sacking that. I could always... I could confederate with Queek, and I'm very much like, I don't know if I should or not. I kind of feel like if I can get back over there and help him, which if I've now got a non-aggression pact with Grimgor, the likelihood is my next step is to sort of head over here. I could take the Fortress of Vorag, maybe. And then sort of like come down to take Lemire, or at least help Queek take it. The only problem being if Queek ends up at war with Grimgor. Do they like each other? It is improving. Might be okay. Might be okay. Okay, well, I'll worry about that next time. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you. Yeah, well, tell me about it. Next time. I'll see you in the next episode. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode.